the I got the Camel high exhaust, as you can see there. So I got that. Now I did have the other exhaust on it, which is an eBay one from Dominator, which was nothing wrong with it, was good. But I actually bought that, and it was only about a week later that I seen this one advertised. They weren't yet ready for sale, and I loved it. When I seen it, I went, oh man, you know. So when I buy things for the bike, I really wanted to have a practical reason for it. You know, that they're going to do something benefit for the bike also. Like my sticker kit doesn't do anything. Okay, that's just, look at me everybody, I've got a sticker kit. That doesn't really do anything. You know, the front forks and suspension mods, that improves the bike. You know, that type of stuff. Bash plate, you need that type of stuff. You know, hand guards. So why did I get the high exhaust? Okay, yeah, I do like the look of it. I know everyone's different. Some people might like it, but anyway, I'm the one that's on my bike, and I like the way it looks. It looks great. But there has been story, and it's true, that basically with the standard one, with the brackets, the mounting bracket come down to here, as you know, and the exhaust is a lot lower, okay? And it does stick out a little bit. So if you were to crash, and this has happened before with other people, and you land on the right side, that exhaust, it hits the ground, okay? And then what happens, and has happened, that bracket's been bent and pushed inwards, and then the swinging arm actually hits the exhaust. And it's going to happen sooner or later. You're going to fall off on that right hand side. I've dropped the bike on the right hand side, but at standstill, and the bars did a little bit. The bars did move a little bit, but that probably protected. So when I seen it advertised, I seen what it does, and what it does do is that when you land this bike on its side, that exhaust no longer hits the ground. Okay, sure enough, you're going to have bad luck, and you know, put that out of the way, hit a rock that's there. I understand all that, but at least if you drop it now, you've got a lower chance of hitting the exhaust, but also not bending this bracket, because the bracket now is higher up. Okay, because the bracket does go a fair way up, so now you've got less chance of bending that bracket. Okay, so you have a side shot. You can see. You remember the bike is on an angle too. You can see how much that exhaust now comes in. Okay, comes in a fair bit. And you can see that. I am first through here again. You can see the spider webs, all through the spider webs. Okay, so that's the benefit why I got it. So very quickly, like I said, this should only be a 5-minute video today. What you get in your kit is that you get your your connector pipe down here. They give you the clip as well, that does that up. Your springs, your muffler, your back bracket, and also this bracket here that bolts onto the remaining bar itself. Okay. What they also give in the packet, it's like a template that you put on the bracket up here itself, so you can cut exactly to how it's supposed to be cut. So I use that bracket, that template. Really easy to do. Fitted it all up. I did it within, say, half an hour, no worries. And that's me going back, checking the video, making sure I did the right thing. Now there is one YouTuber who has a 10RA, and he has lots of followers. He made his own type of device. He did say that he looked at this Camel product and he thought it was cheap, or cheap looking. I don't concur with that. My opinion is that no, it's not at all, guys. The connection pipe is absolutely a work of art. It's actually beautifully done. These little shields here, guards to protect yourself from hitting the pipe itself, are very well done. Beautiful welding. The clamp itself is like, yeah, top quality clamp. The muffler itself, they do say it's they themselves, they got it from he called it an eBay something himself, eBay special, but it is really good quality. It looks really good. It's better quality than my eBay special that I have got. Definitely better than that. But yeah, it's all good. The clamp they've got here, the clamping and the bolts and everything come with it are top notch, beautiful alloyed. I don't know how they'd make it, forged or whatever it is, or maybe cut, laser cut, no idea, but it's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, the quality wise is absolutely 10 out of 10, fantastic. The muffler itself, I have to say, my Dominator muffler that I had on it before, which is a lot bigger pipe, it's a longer pipe, and it's a narrow and it's a round pipe as well. My other pipe, my eBay special pipe, sounds better. It's more of a deeper sound as well. Sounds a lot better when you're around about the 3,000 RPM, 4,000 when you're just cruising. Sounds really good. This one here sounds really good when you're on the gas. Okay, but when you're doing that smaller sort of just putting along 3,000, 4,000 RPM, it's got more of a hollower sound to it. Okay, yeah, so it's more of a hollower sound. So if the other one would say a 9 out of 10 for sound, this is around about a 6 out of 10 for sound for me. Anyway, doesn't sound too bad when you're on the gas, but other than that, yeah. But I love the look of it. I love how it angles up. I know some people might not like that look. But for me, I absolutely love it. So I'll give you just listen to it right now, very quickly. Then I'm off for a quick run and home. I've got to go home and, of all things, cut the grass. So the Tenere now, with the suspension work, with the rear shock, front forks done, bash plate. That's it. There's nothing. There's no more money to spend on this bike. That's it. I've got it to where I want it to be. Absolutely love riding it. Absolutely love riding it. If I had a wish, what I could do to this bike, the biggest wish I'd have is still to lose weight with the bike. If I could lose, if it was a dream, I could say, right, 20 kilos less weight would be fantastic. Not more power, lose the weight, power to weight ratio improves. So that's what I love, have a little bit less weight, it'd be fantastic. Even if I'm a bit greedy, I'd like to have a bit of fuel range, at least 18 litres. And they can do it. If you haven't pulled the Tenere apart, guys, in behind here, which I have, because I had to put the steering damper on, in behind here, there actually is a fair bit of room, either side. Easily, I reckon you get a litre on either side. So I'm not sure why they didn't take that. I know they were trying to do it cheaper and they'll try to make a bike as light as possible. That's what I reckon they were doing. And another question is too, I wonder why they go with a metal tank. I'm assuming it's cheaper to make, to just punch them out, than the plastic type tank like on the KTMs and all that type of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It must be cheaper with the metal tank, I'm assuming. And imagine if they had this all, all down here, part of the tank itself. You could get 18 litres out of it. I mean, you don't have to fill it up all the time. Like when I do my local rides, I don't fill the tank up. The rest on the Tenere, which was 24, sorry, on the KTM 1090, 24 litres. I only used to put 16 litres in it, depending how far I'm going. Anyway, I am going on. Short video. So, yeah, that's about it. I'll give you a quick sound. Listen to it, sorry. Turn it on. At idle, it's a little bit louder than the other muffler I had. It still sounds good, doesn't it? I'll tell you what, I get a little woody. Anyway, probably sharing too much information there. Alrighty, so I'm going to go off, get the bike a bit more dirty. I'm not feeling it today. I don't know if you ever have these sort of rides where you're just not feeling it. So I'm not feeling it today. So I'll just mosey on home. I just wanted to do a quick review on on what I've done to it. That's about it. Alright guys, yep, tell me in your comments what you reckon. Either way, yep, if you like it or dislike it, it's all fine. Just be nice, okay, just be nice. And yeah, we'll catch up later. See yous.